Hi everyone, I'm Adrian, and it's tonight. It's 3 a.m. This budget seems for such happy than normal today. Maybe the shocking was maybe Kokmak case are broke through our passage. Well, that was a question to be answered another time. For now, I was getting towards evening, and there were only so many me. I could crash before I would start getting annoyed. I say my bus and head home. As I flew home, I noticed a change in the wind. I'm around the time of year that minute. I will rain soon. I see it changing by the clouds. I rain the afternoon tomorrow. I should visit the mansion again tomorrow. I mean, I will be bad mood when I was raining. I didn't need to use me to relay their boredom. Let's get my visit for them. Speaking of playing dinner, my skills had been getting a little rusty. But Alessandro Flanders beating me and Damaco, and with Kokuma feeling boom for me, I have been feeling a much user either. Did I need to keep a research both the mountain and another subject? I could take care of myself as well. I should start using my avenue more productive. I resort to try to get something useful done after dinner, whatever I could. Let's see, today I should consult Koishi, get present from Aya, try to a new spell, busy print server, work on homing bullets. Consult Koishi, I just make in the previous episode. Get photos from Aya. I gave a chance, I don't know. I have like a partner calling Momiji Nubashiri, one of my favorite characters. And I want to photo. Anyway, will be changed for my skills. The Tengu from far from the option die fairy maids are the Scarlet Devil Mage, and they didn't fool like it was carving it. I level Damaku. Still, they were a little too arrogant. Too good to guards. I mean, bypass the red by sticking the ground. I didn't need that. Many picture of me, not a notebook. And my movements. I didn't want to catch the spoils of victory returned to the night. Now, I did say I have to make a mistake giving my nose to Raisin. I keep wondering what I'm going to get back from her. I will be another death end. Or Erin give me anything I can use. I was really interested to see the nation only work, but I need to nose back before I could leave you bother. What a pain. Maybe I could go just borrow a book from the Scarlet Devil Mage, and if that didn't work, I could go play with one of the residents. Daddy said I keep my broom and head to the clear my mind head. Sorry, Marissa, but the miss told you to take down all intruders. Well, it seems like the diversion faster in space. Remy must be eager about the pain. Still better I have to watching the fight into the little vampire. Sorry, Mailing, I'm going to lose you. Trying to make the fight interesting for you, your boss. Ultimate shortwave. Not this time, Marissa. Ramo with Dicky Man. Was the best guy by bullet sprint through. Source is pretty well. I need some work with still meaning that eat so much as mine. Sorry, Mailing, but I'm not the type of the whole bag. Better look next time. I began. Oh, now she increased. Love word. Damaku is fairy. Butterfingers. Idiot. I began looking through massive shelves. Underground library for something interesting. Then I felt growing sense and nuances. I took a moment to concert it to the voice I need in my hearing. Oh, for sorrows, do, do for joy, for a girl, for a boy. 5 to Cerberus is gold, and 7 secret never told. Only a poet could make that nursery rhyme sound creepy and innocent at the same time. I followed the voice to find Fran lying on the table reading, while kicking her feet in air idly. What are you playing today? That dream is a red. I want to. Hey Fran, that's the rhyme is for magpies, right? Oh my, it's okay to see me? Yeah, it is the rhyme for magpies. And I find the girl is seems kind of like me, and she was saying this poem, but she got it wrong, or maybe she got it right from then. But now for now, who is that character? Her name is Delirium. I'm not sure was this play everything or nothing. I probably was best not to think hard about it. So why are you looking at that book and this sat up the table or doing thinking as a movement? I was trying to figure out why you were so certain you didn't want to die. I mean, Dave is like when you did the living thing, but I destroyed things like fairies all the time. Well, fairies are different from humans. Humans are destroyed, don't come back again. Brandon didn't think about the matter a bit, but in all the story I read you need to go somewhere else or great reincarnate. Doesn't that mean they come back? I was pretty sure reincarnation was the best school for hope for. When you are reincarnated, you become different person. I would be the same Marissa. I'd be some else. Not the same Marissa, but Marissa always Marissa. It is too confusing. Oh, poor Fran is really hard now confusing. Oh, my favorite character is Riar. Awesome. Hey, let's have some big sis. Actually, why is Remina awake? It's pretty early. Big sis sometimes goes to bed really late, but sometimes I can make her go to bed early. And I leave up the table and spend up down the corridor. I follow it as best I could, but I still didn't add the mentioned memories yet. Flanter was more than happy to stop and they me hurry up. Eventually I arrived at Remina's indoor sitting room. Big sister, Maritza come over today. I saw interest. Welcome, Miss Kirisama. Trust you stay so far has been enjoyable. I've been interesting. Hey friend, what do you ask yourself about a question? Yeah, but great company, the open entertainment was very colorful. Course that minimum. All of these two is really interesting. It's been interesting. Hey friend, what are you asking yourself about your question? Oh yeah, good idea. A question? Can you explain human dev, big sister? What are you asking about human dev? Oh crap, I'm beefing. Big excuse before planned. Well, because my sin trying to avoid it so much, I was curious. Too late. Also, the way to which they alter her fate, eh? Something like that, I guess. Well, I can help you there. I can drain enough blood in one thing to make you one of your kind. You have to try another, but I suppose you know that already. In any case, when humans die, never return exactly the same. Just one of the doors you can never fully repair what a human break down normally when without outside help. So does that mean one day second may will go away forever? Well, I was there in the next period towards Flandre. Sorry for this day when I thought I stay human, I stay be my mystery side for as long as I live. But of course, it's your fate to serve me and my fate to have to perfect made. Oh, that's really our fate. Only 10 minutes. Oh, there will be a long video like previous video. I know really huge. I will read it. I intend to find a way to live forever. So I don't worry about me. Good, I don't want you two to leave me behind. So that's okay. I still was almost confess right there. Pretty impressive devastation. It's just my duty. I finished dealing with 2 vampires, played a few games of jacks. Angus wandered home. I considered my option of through back home. The sky looked like it might happen again soon, but every couple of hours. I haven't looked in a while. I will fly across the lake. I should go visit Koichi again. I grew some flowers. Shooting from the wall will be a great plan. I spent up the elevator to Maria Stein could allow the easier passage underground to enter on Koichi. Hey Maria, are you for some advice? Yeah, I figured from via chat. Not quite like you can chat with Reimu. It's like, but similar. I guess. Well, Reimu said that you helped her. It was a bond you have faith in each another to some degree. They grinned around me. That makes sense, but what is this Reimu have with anything? I get the feeling some big stuff is gonna happen tomorrow. You're probably a Remus thing, you know? What? Really? Don't do it, just remember Remus know you are that and you. If I ask common sense, there must be best policy and so on. Hopefully that will make sense later. I just little bit Koichi so I'll be first to sleep. So, 12th day was drinking the after bed, watching the rain settle down on the window outside. I may have been named after the day's rain, but I really was for the outside of the window. That man was last summer really true nature or not. I started thinking someone pounded on my door. What shall I do the weather? Hey, Maritza, open up! Rain was. That was weird. Second! Open up the door and brought the branch inside. Offer the lark and after Sika is the main shrine too. What happened? It must important if you fly on weather. Some idiot managed to damage the shrine roof. In the Maku fight is leaking now. And everything suddenly became clear. I like the music from the music. I know it. I know the music. Do you want to know? I just want to search on my phone. You say the music of this. What is music? Anyway. Anyway, it's Capricorn, I think. So you want to me help you to fix it? Yeah, we trick our plane that everywhere only one can trust to do is right. It's just red, not a change. Well then, shall we? What will you do? When then, shall we do what always we do? Battle course 3 rounds. I grabbed my broom and stood in the rain. Remus followed me and set at the fair distance anyway. We turned after the battery singer to start annoying. We dreamed the sky and sometime imagine me stringing to a rain and amulet charged me. This homing amulet always feel like cheating, but not my own stuff. I could see 3 that might flight. It's a normal fire the couple passes before declaring your first spells. Non-direction laser. Only there's a demon blazing cycles. This boundary thing because the laser and arbor is in the space. So it is the easy attack where that will be targeted to create on my own. That's all for me. I want to cut it early. What a change. I'm doing my mini engine again. It and a dream was pretty time is dating Master Spark with me. That will be mine. I pointed my mini Akikero behind and lined the shore, trying to remake the first. Divine treasure in your court. As the walls are protection of me, fire my Master Spark behind me, steady be faster in the plane and I. Chasing Comet! Oh! Maybe Marisa! Kill someone with that? I got to the corner beside you just waiting. I hit you. Time for me in heaven. Fine, bring it on. I totally was gunning what of my video spells. Mystic, San Ordinary Stun. Medicine, concentrate. The pleasure of two spells I overcome each other. The crash two spells are tied to each other. I close my eyes and focus again, causing 4 springs, the speed and the rim. The rim wasn't there. More of the rim, 4 shells explode. Like my win, I guess it held me up for free. Just like next time, Raymond. When I come inside for umbrellas, the words use Denmark to fight, so also work something is rain. So what are we going go about this? We are going to eat up according to for surprise, of course. Rinsuke something surprising talks. Yeah, some its own shop. So it's boy? Rinsuke. It's a boy, it's not a girl? Then what are you using? Fake wood? I should never be outside the barrier. No clue, maybe cooling. No, we'll find out when we get their quest. True enough, it's been a while since we put out this time, hasn't it? Yeah, it was that I wish. My desk capriccio. That's the very few outside the forest of Margin was probably second. Was placed in the shop of Jason, many big wars and many but actually and jobs. My place located kinda dingy, but it was pretty rain. I opened the door and walked in. Hey, Corinne, what's happening? Marisa, it's been months. And the funeral actually. Yeah, I suppose it was long ago. I did my best to keep my voice even neither Raymond sent why, but I didn't press the metal. Anyway, need lumber to fix Raymond's roof. Corinne, you got something? I might if you have any money. You could try being to come to large EP in my records. Seriously, Marisa, you should let your bills run up that much. Your love is horse, Raymond. Well, in my case, for goods, what that's okay. Check out pulled out my secret weapon. Actually, it's okay. It's going to be paying of your tab. My tab? Yeah, you see it is here. Your tab. The kid some second-hand store will no longer in business. I'm still the one that did the best for that store. Corinne started the notice show for a while. You noticed several years passed due. I can't wait the last few whatever. Remove a filament ammo for my tab and get us the lumber we need that fair right now. Right, Corinne? I don't know where you learned this tricks, but it is legal. I get your lumber. That's all, Marisa. It was nothing. Corinne remains up now to piles, ranting that head directly from the outside world. This should work. I can have the bill, please. The three now ordered paper bags. Hey, here you go. I don't suppose I actually bought anything from today. Not useless. You have got something that good for mortality potion. I see. That will be third time then. Third time? Third time? I guess it was when you are younger anyway. A stranger, Marisa. Are you acting like all that is third time? Don't know remember that. I have to work to everywhere. Stay around, Corinne. See you. Please, okay? You quickly black the shrine with the suit tied to my broom. I dropped a sign towards the roof. Hey, Raymond! Go find something to eat while I work. Hold the umbrella for me, will ya? Go find something to eat while I work. And to keep rain in my home while you work. That was that I would umbrella while you work. So you dance with Richard on your maternity before the skull meets the den? Oh, so it was after USD? Oh, it was something else at the back of my mind, but I can't immensely focus on this bit. I can't remember. Maybe I have to urge to become a yoga when I was a kid. I might suppose that was some like someone you say married, so I got to still a kid at art. I feel my station of the broken roof has been removing the after plank. Are you saying waiting become immortal is childish? Is Isn't the part of become all about facing unpleasant truths? I finished playing the old board and saying in a new one. Not an unpleasant truth. I can do something about it. Is it? I guess not. I finished the roofing my rainbow. The driving was much more relieving. The sound of hammer and nails is real in a like in real life. The sound is real awesome. Hey Remy, what do you have the start to repair on and I figured this have to happen hopefully not something repaired. Actually I don't know what repair to do. Actually when in the shrine is damaged. Is this all the way? I don't usually have to do long enough for these legs. I guess it does make sense. Just next time we decide to use the shrine as a backstop for the check it for Demi because it starts raining. Right. I suppose I'd be mean to send you back. You'll eat at the meal. Let's get something hot cooking. He ate up rain and rain cooked us up a vegetable stew. So anything else happened recently? Genji wake up for his hibernation. He's still searching tough. I too have a couple of tries to remember it wasn't my mother. That's gotta be annoying. You think I will remember by now? Knocking Genji pray catch with train my daughter. What the? Knocking Genji's pretty gacho when he is trying my daughter. Can't expect too much for a third even of floor still. That's a long time off. Yeah, 10 or so years. Hey, you should finish that stream before I gets cold. Right. So while you are checking up on him, did Mima pop up? No, but I feel our presence, same as always. I also have to show up the necromancer cat. One day you must gonna give her a talking to. And to was a kind of cat you can say bring the souls of sins to hell. Or as a reincarnated biome. Is that I think it's a Bakoneko. Then you look here and the rest of being my problem. I showed that cat in the game because now I have a lot to talk about. Labyrinth of Toad 2 and 1 is that girl we can make anything she wants in the blazing hell. Because it's friend of Utsuryuji is two animals anyway. Maybe you should have the Akure in your role trying to seduce her. Would they even work? Either way, it'll be funny. True. We catching some more about various people we drove by the shrine for a bit. Then I said my goodbye and I'm the home. Right away they're like, I like the music. The cult is the overcard Master Spark. Is that true? Is really what I say? Overcard Master Spark? It's really R. 2 days or 4 days. I need to manage grab 2 days for now. And start rain when I got back. I was going to make trying more difficult. I quit school. Do some research. Go fishing. Read by the fire. Study the rain. Talk with Koichi. Talk with Koichi is really good, but sometimes I go to the first. I didn't have all my notes, but I could study related subjects with magical concentration. Anime was really my best field. I used a lot of the because most my skills were set up. I have to a lot of chatting up to do. First parts of the book helped me was me must one matter. I worked long the night study there spinning when I stopped reading was quality. I did say color in the night. I should take some more or honestly for him. When 30 even that day was overcast but now showing us stood apart from the rest of the funeral party. I didn't know most of them. I didn't want to know the rest. People like that where he wants to ask other questions on the magic. They are probably whispering now about to my witch outfit up to the funeral. Only one person near me, the arbor yoga with my father had befriended before. When I was a kid, I never fully understood of that. I feel that whisper didn't up that either, but talking about curing was a duel. After the rituals had been complete, everyone had faded except for him. I awaked hungry and my face grateful that my dream has been ended before plunging further into I didn't want to go. What I had dreamed was reminding me that Turinsoki he was being our oldest friend, kind of like Uncle Reggie. I usually had some advice, even I always to complain when I asked him. So I picked a lunch, grabbed some paper for notes, and it up maybe I could quiz some ideas on a mortality from outside for him. I wanted our son ketchup ready to barge like a normal when the female was stopping me. Now haven't you been cool night at this time winter? No, that either where you give the wonder play actually besides neither winter nor night. It's a bit nice if you keep your hands when you can see them during these hours. I guess can do that. I don't see it around me. I think it does. Okay, you can say a full time now. It's supposed to have together for festivals is spring. I would have put from to work right now. Maybe I should have to picnic first. Hey Marisa, want to play a game? Oh, one of my favorite characters is Chen, the Shikigami of the Shikigami. Because Rani is a Shikigami and Ramika Shikigami of herself, and she results Chen. Chen is a Shikigami of Yukari. Hey Marisa, want to play a game? Oh, I can courting Yukari today. Yeah, Ran spending the day cleaning, so she want to me keep on. I'm like Yukari well plays with her new toy. Plays with the new toy seems like a Ran jealous. Yeah, but I will tell her that to her face. He's only my favorite Bakoneko from the series. But I suppose you can join me for lunch. Just tell me when it say that it's okay. Actually, things will be a opportunity to get an answer to a question that will be for a while. Hey Chen, Did we ever tell you the up is okay if we tell who is the girlfriend? Nope, UK don't like the strange things. I think she started dropping by because telling him I was funny. Doesn't like UK. Personally, or ours been changed argue me and didn't want to know the details. Oh, that's a door with the Fujiwara no Moko, welcome to the corridor. Oh Marisa, I see your girlfriend awake again. It shows again, yes. Isn't it weird having a girlfriend that sleeps during the winter? I got used to it. I warned from the start. He's actually willing to put up something my work on the side. So what will bring you my shop today? Hopefully not like that last time. I just want to drop B, make it as a few question. Why you always ask me a question instead of researching than yourself? Hey, you are my friend, right? What are you friend for? Be sake and get things from anywhere else. Useless, you are willing to tell me you can actually lie. So can you go back instead? Okay, I help you, but in return you let me a question only you can answer well, right? Sure, I think you always besides you must outside tapping up for immortality. I should have the question. But I read no humans outside the border I keep immortal. With I become a yokai, then everything about this whatever. Discount the magic tales that you already should know. There are couple ideas stuck out. In one transfer your mind is another body with that technological or biological. It's another medicine bed to the point where it can stop the body from agitating. That just like sunlight, the dangerous technique I see with magic here. Well, magic isn't safe either. Then will change you unless over time. Nature is very common, but it manages the blessed eyes. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Very unique. See, that's a good point. It's a way to easily blow yourself up with missed magic. This got you attacking things, which brings to me a question if you can sound to answer. Yeah, ask early. Why do you want to become immortal? And why are you asking that? It's obvious. It's it. Of course, no one wants to die. Well, in most situations, yes. But they can't art in the end. It is determined to be human lifespans. Come on, it's okay. Would you like to have 15 to 18 lifespan? You are already dead by that. Here's a term I help you. You can nature give me a lot of things. I believe help to me. You can be human. Whatever, I have no idea what happened to myself after I died, and I still answer from good. The vision most powerful yokai. That was true. Kenny will discriminate against him, but there are plenty of other villagers who do another deed organized get just the long lifespan. Heck, some did ever like Kenny. When I was the powerful yokai didn't know he was powerful. Damaku I level. This was on I didn't find command interesting at all. Every particular need for better. As for the thing did happen okay after they die. Then again considering what Yama said to me where she taking my chase. That's the truth. I am pretty much around yokai. Everyone else is going to outlight me. Except Reimu. Oh, what except Reimu? Except Reimu? For that matter, if you become a yokai, maybe you will be outlive another yokai about all priests like me. I shook my head and clearly speaking in my ears. Anyway, thanks for the info, Queen. I gotta run. Oh, of course, I come back soon. Okay, I'll be here for you. Alice now said, and I don't like it. I headed back home quickly. I was feeling kind of the way today, so I went to bed early to clear my head. I think you need to. That night of dream being underwater for some reason. Stay awake, we clean my mind. Sleep of the cold something, yet it was not clear. It was a fine now. Hey, visitor. Here. And, to be honest, video I mean, it was a long, and it was awesome. See you next time. Have a good time.